5 good reasons why Odogwu is likely to go down doing knacking. Hi guys, my name is Asobi Salt and I'm here to teach men and women the 5 good reasons why Odogwu often goes down doing knacking. Number 1 is knacking depression. You know, knacking depression, a lot of men focuses on how to satisfy a woman instead of focusing on how to have fun, focusing on how to get it right. Probably because so many times you have made out with this lady and she has complained that you did not do it right or you did not see the excitement in her face, or do you understand? Therefore, the next time you want to make out with this woman, you are trying so hard to satisfy her, or in you feel like you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. You're not satisfying your partner. Therefore, you're focusing on how to satisfy her. You're not focusing on how the both of you will satisfy each other on, or how the both of you will get it done the right way. This can cause knacking depression because you are depressed already. You are depressed, thereby all you're thinking, all you're focusing on at that moment is how to satisfy that woman. This is the reason why when you are on top of this lady, you find out that the Odogwu that has risen before will fall down. Yes, or probably because the lady you are making out with, you don't fancy her, like you don't have much feelings for her. You're just doing it for the sake of it, like for the fun of it. Yes, this also leads to knacking depression. So when this kind of a thing happens, I advise you to quickly get down from there, go to the bathroom, ease yourself, and take a warm bath. This will go a long way in helping you to recover yourself. Yes. And number 2 is stressed. When a man is stressed out, when a man is not at peace with himself, like when his mind is not at a place, when a man is stressed out, this can also cause the Odogwu to go down doing knacking. You know, most times men goes into knacking without being mentally ready. Yeah, just because of the fear of their wife complaining that they do not carry out their duties. Do you understand? So they have to do it just to satisfy their wife, not that they are mentally ready for it at that moment. So this can cause Odogwu to go down. Yeah, this can cause Odogwu to go down doing knacking. You know, most times a lot of women out there do not even notice, or should I say do not care about their man's feelings or about their man's mood. A lot of women out there do not even know when their man mood changes, which is a very bad thing. All they care about is, my body is standing up, therefore my husband must do his duty. My body is standing, like I am in the mood, therefore my man must do his duty as a man. No, it is very wrong. If you're a woman out there, I advise you to always observe your man's mood before you can be able to go into any kind of knacking with him, because it's very important. Without him being mentally ready, without him being at peace with himself, without his mind being at a place, that making out will never work out. You might oftentimes be complaining or be wondering or be thinking, what is going on? Why is it that anytime I'm making out with my man, the Odogwu that I suffered so much, I took so much time to rise, we just fall down again? What is going on? You may probably be thinking that this man is not man enough. He's indeed a man enough. Like Odogwu, do you understand? But the man is stressed out. The man is stressed out. The man is thinking a lot. There is a lot on his head. The man is not at peace with himself. There is a lot going on in his mind at that moment, which he cannot combine with knacking. It's not possible for a man who is passing through a lot. A man who is passing through, maybe the business he went for that day was a mess. Do you understand? A man who is passing through a lot can never be happy. And when a man is not happy, he finds it very difficult to knack. If a man knacks when he's not happy, he's just doing it to satisfy you and not himself. So this is the reason it's very important for you to know the state of your man's mind or the state of his being at that moment before you can push him. Don't just go to him because you feel like, because your body is all standing up, therefore he must perform his duties. No. Always, as a woman, always and always make sure that you check properly the mood the mental health, the mental position of your man before you can go into any kind of knacking with him. And you as a man, when this happens, please kindly get up immediately. Ask your woman for a glass of water. Drink your water and sit up a bit on the bed and rest, okay? Number 3 is when a woman is not responding to making out. Like you're a woman, you're making out with your partner and you're not responding in any way, no vibe, no any kind of encouragement at all. You're just lying down there. Some of you will even face the other side of the bed. To a man, he feels like he's wasting his time on top of you. Yes, and this will immediately push the Odogwu down. As a woman, when you make out with your man, try to respond. Respond. Your response gives them encouragement. It gives them the strength to continue. It tells them when they are doing it right or wrong. But when you're just lying down there looking elsewhere, no eye contact, no any sort of encouragement, no responding from you at all, this will immediately push the Odogwu down to 0. Regardless of how much you raised it or you raised it. But if you do not respond during making out, you don't respond, you don't reciprocate, you're just lying down there. At worst, safe, in fact, what you're telling the man is, I beg, do this thing, let me, do you understand? I beg, make fast, do fast, let me go and continue what I was doing. This is the vibe, this is the feelings, this is what is going through his mind. He feels like he's wasting his time, like you're not responding, like what he's doing is not in any way appealing to you. Do you understand? So when, as a woman, you do not respond to making out, to knacking with your man, with your husband, the possibility of it to drop the Odogwu is 90%. So note it today as a woman, it's very, very important and very necessary that while you are making out with your partner, your response is very, very needed and very important, right? Number 4 is self-satisfaction. When you're fond of satisfying yourself, like masturbation, yeah. As a man, when you're fond of satisfying yourself, the Odogwu finds it very difficult to perform when it sees the Ekus. Yes, because Odogwu is used to a certain type, a certain way of, do you understand? A certain way of coming, a certain way of getting to its destination. So this is very wrong as a man, because remember, I always tell you guys, when you allow your woman to touch your Odogwu with their hands, remember, a woman's hand is even softer than a man. When a woman does that for you, it's still not advisable. Now imagine when you as a man is doing that for yourself with all the strong bones around your palms. You're doing that for yourself. What are you doing? You're simply cleaning all the veins. No, Odogwu, you are breaking them. Odogwu is not going to be strong enough to perform its duty anymore. When a Odogwu goes into Bekus, it became weak. Because those things that was supposed to make it to stand firm as Odogwu, you have ended up breaking them. You have ended up breaking them. And when Odogwu goes into there, because in as much as it's a thing, it also has its own sense. When it goes into there, the feelings it's getting will become very different from the normal feelings that the Odogwu it's used to, which is you always using your hand to do it for yourself. So as a man, it's not advisable at all. When you continue self-satisfaction, when you continue satisfying yourself, you will find it very difficult to satisfy a woman. Thereby, this will make your Odogwu to drop, to go down. Immediately it sees a Bekus. Immediately your Odogwu find its way to the mouth of a Bekus. Oya baluchani me, it will still be at the onu of a Bekus. It will fall down because Odogwu is now used to the other pattern, the other hand pattern of it than the Bekus pattern of it. So please, if you're a man and you fall into this category, kindly stop it today because it's not a noble thing at all. Number 5, So number 5 is health condition. Yeah, maybe you're having some health condition, maybe BP or diabetes without knowing it. I advise you see your doctor immediately. But in the case where you're having this above mentioned and you're aware that yes, I have I am a BP or a diabetes patient, yes, what you will do in this case is, once you are making out and you notice that the Odogwu has dropped, please, what you will do is to get up immediately, because most times men would be like, let me revive the Odogwu and continue from where I stopped. This is very dangerous in the case of men who has the above mentioned issues, health issues that I've just, health condition that I've just mentioned. Please do not for any reason try to revive the Odogwu and continue from where you stop, probably because you want to satisfy the woman, or because you want to satisfy yourself, or maybe because you're going to pay the girl in question afterwards. No, even if you're going to pay her, remember you will be the one to suffer the consequences alone. It's not even her business. Her own is she's doing her business. All she needed is that money. So at that point, once you have, you know yourself, you know, yes, these are the health challenges that I'm having. Once this happens, my brother, all you need to do is get up immediately. Take some water. If you have not taken your medication, look for something to eat. Take your medication and hit your bed immediately and rest. Your health is much important than any kind of knacking. Remember, knacking will always be there. A woman to knack will always be there. But once a man is gone, a man is gone. Do you understand? So let's try as much as possible to take good care of our health before any other thing, right? Thank you, all my beautiful people. I still remain your humble servant and your humble girl, Asa Obisalt. Thank you for all you do for me. I love you all, and I know you love me too. So I will see you all in my next one. One love. Bye. Do not forget to share. I beg you, share this post for me, okay?